Jane is hoping to blow away the competition with her pink Philly party wedding.
I've just arrived in downtown Philadelphia for Jane's lavish city wedding.
Jane's wedding was held at a hotel. It was better than average than most hotels, but it was still a hotel.
I haven't seen anything yet. I'm so excited to see the final product of literally a year and a half of just planning. I just couldn't resist the pink.
I know. I love it. I love the flower arrangements. Ooh, I love the black and the fuchsia. Yeah, the contrast.
I loved it. Everything was pink.
Well, it's definitely a full house.
It is a full house.
Oh, it's pretty.
That color is perfectly fuchsia. The guys in fuchsia tones, I like it. In my world, it's a bride's wedding, so if she wants pink, I support her. You couldn't really see Jane because there were some tall people. I saw her hair, and that looked nice.
Good evening. We are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Jane and Ryan. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. First, marriage was ordained for the procreation of children. Practicing?
The officiant was spunky and entertaining, and I liked it. He was cracking jokes.
Ryan, your vows.
Jane, I vow to always appreciate how lucky I am to have someone who makes me feel the way you do, and continue to try as hard as I can to make you feel as special as you make me feel every day.
Jane?
You have filled my world with meaning. You have made me so happy and more fulfilled as a person. Thank you for taking me as I am, loving me, and welcoming me into your heart.
Jane's vows were very, very well written. She sounded very in love.
Do we have the rings? Now, having pledged with these rings, I do, by the authority vested in me, pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Let's get a drink. Is that what we want to do?
Yes, drinks.
Drinks. Okay, drinks are, I think, that way with all those people. Well, let's try to work our way over there.
Cocktail hour is held in the hallway, while the ceremony room is turned into a banqueting hall.
Probably can get to the
before we
food.
do drink, because I don't think we can get there. Cocktail hour at the wedding was a little tricky. It was very tight, and there was a lot of people to fit.
Want some pasta?
I do want pasta, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it.
I'll tell you what. I'll do the pasta. It's a teamwork.
Teamwork, I like it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Can I switch places with you for a minute?
I wasn't able to try all the food because it was so crowded I couldn't get to the tables.
All right, let's see if we can find a place to plan ourselves. So we can... I think there was only about 6 tables for all the people there.
Great.
Put it on our pretend table.
I felt I couldn't relax and enjoy the cocktail hour.
Hi! How are you guys? Good. The flowers are really cool.
These are orchids. They're orchids from Thailand.
Oh, wow.
Very
They're beautiful. During cocktail hour was the first time that we saw Jane's dress. And it was simple, but it fit her very well.
It's fine.
The dress was so pretty. It was fitted all the way through, and the bottom waterfalled and kind of bunched up. The top had some pleats. It was a sweetheart. It was pretty.
She had a tiara, which wasn't too much. It was subtle, so it was very, very pretty hairstyle.
The reception room is now ready for the guests.
Wow, it looks so much bigger.
I love the color and the long wine.
The reception area was completely transformed. It was beautiful.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, there are little fishies in there.
It's cute. Hope they're not serving fish.
I hope they're not serving fish too. The goldfish goldfish and the centerpieces, it was different. They were really cute. They looked like happy little fish, and you got to wave to the fishies.
Everyone, please take your seats at this time. We're going to begin our evening formal introductions.
I couldn't believe that one of the groomsmen came out in a dress. I actually had to look a few times to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing.
Please give a nice warm welcome for Mr. and Mrs.
Thank you. You get seafood, filet, stuffed shrimp.
When dinner came around, the plates were just placed in front of us, but I expected them to ask us what we wanted.
At least we're not eating fish. Jane had a very enthusiastic crowd. It was a dance party from dinner on. We did dance. We didn't get in there as much because there was a lot of sweaty rubbing, but we tried to get in there.
People got a little crazy. Understandable, because people get drunk. But then, like, an alcohol spilled on my back.
My night was above and beyond my expectations. I cannot believe it's been a year and a half in planning and it's done, but it was hands down, bar none, the best night of my life.
Our guest brides have checked out Jane's dress, venue, and food. But at this stage, they are only revealing their scores for overall experience.
For my overall experience for Jane's wedding, I would definitely give it a 7. The food was a little wedding-ish, but the guests were really awesome. It was above average, but it wasn't like the most fabulous thing that's ever happened ever.
For my overall experience, I give Jane a 6 out of 10. I wasn't able to enjoy the cocktail hour as much as I wanted to. It was a bit too crowded, and I was hungry at that time.
I'm giving Jane's wedding a 6 out of 10 because the cocktail hour was crowded and there was a lack of tables and the food was fair.
Jennifer's sweet and simple nuptials take place on a country estate in New Jersey.
It's a brunch, so we're gonna have some tasty breakfast foods, I hope.
Knowing Jen's personality, I expected it to be just like this. Very simple, very sweet, and charming.
Oh, it's cold this morning.
Yeah, I think Jennifer said her ceremony's outside.
Let's hope not.
Cool weather prompts a last-minute change of plans. The ceremony is moved indoors to the banquet hall's lobby.
There was no music, kind of just dead silent. You know, people were talking, some people weren't talking.
Do you see a DJ or a band or a violinist or a cellist? Oh, here comes people. Oh, the girls up there. Oh, that's hilarious.
These are different. I like how they flow. Jennifer's wedding gown was beautiful. She's such a petite frame that this dress did not overpower her, even though it had a fullness at the bottom.
Jen had a pretty little flower in her hair to take through the daytime feel.
I really love the veil. I'm not a veil person, but the way it fit in the back of her head, I thought she just looked stunning.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today for this special occasion as Nick and Jen exchange their wedding vows.
Cash's brother was the officiant. I thought he was great. It's cool to have the kind of personal touch.
They met Memorial Day 2007, and apparently it took Nick about 3-4 months to finally ask Jen out on a date. He was waiting for Jen to go on so many bad dates that he could do no wrong when it was his turn.
I, Jennifer Sang, stand here today to profess my love to you and to cherish every moment we have together as husband and wife.
You may kiss your bride. And I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas Prescott. I'm done.
cocktail and your flower.
You look stunning.
How did you
The reception kicks off with champagne cocktails and canapes.
I think because it was Plan B, the space was sparse, bare. I would long for a pink flower somewhere.
Is there any coffee or tea?
They'll be serving that after dinner.
They'll serve that after the brunch. There wasn't any coffee at 11 o'clock in the morning, so that was bizarre.
How about a mimosa?
Three mimosas?
Sounds good.
I just thought it was odd there was a cocktail hour at brunch.
What do you have? What do you have?
Apple martini, pina coladas, and then gin and tonic cucumbers.
No
So you're
way.
saying that-
They're soaked in alcohol?
Yes.
I would have loved some sort of pastries instead of like nighttime appetizers.
Mine's actually kind of strong.
All right, well, looks like everyone's heading in.
Jennifer's wedding day gets back on track with the opening of the dining room.
Cake is right here, front and center. Wow, very pretty.
Can't wait to eat some of that for sure.
I'm liking these.
I love the centerpiece for sure, guys.
Oh, you love this?
There was really no decoration anywhere except their flowers. There was nothing.
Jennifer's simple, elegant, conservative side was everywhere today.
And at this time, our given bride is in the dress.
Wow.
And they're gonna be dancing
Beautiful.
special song.
Very sexy.
Jen's second dress was smoking. Not just because it was red. I mean, it had a big slit up the leg. She looked great.
I appreciated the mix of the culture.
So I've never given the best man toast before.
The speech is not supposed to be longer than the groom's ability to make love.
So here's Nick and Jen.
Guests are invited to enjoy the brunch buffet.
So,
You're gonna skip over the pig.
the animal laid out on a carving board. I'm gonna head over this way.
All right, we'll wait in line.
Oh, okay.
There was only a few things to pick from, minus the giant scary pig. She did say that it's a cultural thing, that it means luck, but it was a little much.
Coffee or tea? Coffee. Yes, coffee.
There was eggs Benedict, chicken, salmon, and veggies. There were no waffles, there were no pancakes. It was more of like a breakfast and dinner instead of a breakfast and lunch mix.
Clickers, you guys ready to
Congratulations.
Table toasting was my favorite part of the day. I felt like they were acknowledging our presence at their special day.
Pump up the music, everybody!
It was just weird. There was a DJ and I'm eating like a bagel, and then he had the disco lights going. There was a club atmosphere, but again, it's noon and I wasn't feeling that.
Turn. I want to get a picture with the pig. Jane, I could see you sticking your tongue out. I was like hysterical.
I want to thank you everyone for making it out here. We had a great time. I hope everyone here had a great time as well.
Cheers!
The guest brides have taken notes on Jennifer's venue, dress, and food. For now, they must disclose only their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Jen's wedding a 4. It was simple and elegant, but I just couldn't get past the fact that there was a dance party going on. If you want a dance party wedding, have it at night.
I gave Jen's wedding a 5. I did feel the family and culture. I just wish I felt more about Jen and Cash through things in their ceremony space. And it needed some festive decor.
I'm giving Jen's wedding a 3 out of 10 overall. Jen and Cash seemed to really love each other and had a great time, but the guest is really important. If you don't give them any ambiance, any decor, something to make them feel special, it kind of just becomes a wasted afternoon.
Brooke ties the knot today at her Brooklyn church. She's using her performance background to entertain. And to save money, friends and family are cooking and serving lunch.
Brooke's personality is very glam rocker. She's gonna do something crazy.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome to Love Rocks the Wedding. Here's your program and your ticket. You guys can go straight to Sanctuary to
Purple.
She's gonna all be into it. She's gonna rock out.
I feel like I'm going to a show.
I bet you it is gonna be a show.
We were just sitting around and looking at everybody and just wondering where everybody was. And then the show began, and it was a show. The groom came in like no other groom before.
He stops and gets his jacket from one of the groomsmen, and then he stops and he gets a shot of cologne on, and then he stops and looks in the mirror and gets his hair brushed. Brooke's bridal party danced down the aisle. It got people excited to see what was gonna happen next.
Brooke's ring bearer started doing a worm down the aisle. I think that was a little crazy. When Brooke entered, it was very full of life.
She looked like a rock star.
Brooke looked phenomenal. She had on a top hat and a little blusher for a veil, and she had a Valero jacket on top of a beautiful beaded dress.
I actually loved Brooke's dress. She made it her own instead of just buying something off a rack and wearing it.
And I think she even had like a little star by her eye.
This is the big day. We're so happy that we're able to share this day with them. Brooke, I think you've got some stuff you want to say.
It's like God and I had talked about you. Put in my request. He said the best is you. So I live my life as a faithful wife.
Brooke wrote an original song.
Now it's for better or worse. I chose better first. These are my vows.
And she has got such a beautiful voice. She really does.
Colin wrote her a poem for their vows.
Brooke, I want you to know that I'm not standing here for a show. Tell it. Brooke, I love you with every fiber of my being. Your life is my investment.
And after that, they did exchange regular vows.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
For sickness and in health.
To love, to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
It is now my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Your bride.
Brooke's reception is held upstairs in the church's community space.
The room was incredibly small. She had tables right on top of each other. The couple's first dance was a romantic slow song. They interrupted it in the middle with a child song. I don't think it was appropriate for a wedding first dance song.
Again, the whole bridal party broke out into some kind of routine dance. It was kind of funny and really cute.
They did it so well. It was all choreographed. It went along with their theme. I loved it.
The bridal party's the servers. Not only will you be in my wedding, if I dress and give me a gift, serve my like breakfast potatoes or chicken thighs, so I had a couple pieces of broccoli.
I absolutely can't stand dark meat, so I just kind of picked through it.
It was completely too crowded in the reception. There was just a sliver where people would actually walk through, and that's what they used as the dance floor.
I was out of my comfort zone a little bit. I did not dance at all.
At that point, I was starving. I just really wanted some food. She had a huge cupcake tower.
There's dessert within reach, but not until guests have passed the mic to everyone who wants to toast the bride and groom.
I've seen some of Brooke's relationships, and oh, Jesus!
Speeches are a great way to have people thank you and share stories, but passing the mic to every single person was a little crazy, especially when somebody starts talking about, I should have been your mother-in-law.
Hello, Brooke. Hello, listen. I was supposed to be her mother-in-law, but it changed all the way around. But I'm just thankful that she found someone now.
I didn't think it was ever gonna end.
And I was like, yo, that's some real brother right there. I can rock with him.
I just wanted to have some cake, and they just wanted to keep talking. We could have cut cake, and they could have talked at the same time.
Thank you. They cut the cake, but it never got passed around. Just the cupcakes got passed around.
The icing is delicious.
Yeah. The cupcakes were really good. It was the only thing I liked.
I hope it wasn't too quick. Have fun tonight, okay?
The guest brides have reviewed Brooke's dress, venue, and food. But for now, they're only giving their scores for overall experience.
I would only give her a 3. The venue really wasn't planned out for the size of the party she had. The timing was all wrong. It just seemed like nobody really knew what was going on.
I'm giving Brooke's wedding a 4 out of 10. The performance that she put on today was unreal. I never saw anything like that. But if you have a small budget, if you start on time and you make sure guests are fed on time, your wedding will be perfect.
I gave it a 4. Brooke is really lucky because she has a lot of great friends and her family is amazing, but she should hire a caterer. I didn't enjoy any of the food, just the cupcake.